Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make my ciabatta bread into rolls. So I already started with the no knead ciabatta recipe, which I'll put a link to in the description down below. It's been rising overnight, and it is more than doubled inside, and it's this big sticky mess. So now I'm going to flour my work surface here and just kind of pull it out. And time and nature have developed the glutens in this. You can see how strong it is. So what we're going to do is just, with a heavy coat of flour, stretch and fold this a couple times. Just develop the gluten a little bit more. So we stretch it till it wants to break and then fold it over. Stretch, fold. Stretch, some people will say call it a slap and fold because he's just kind of, but we're not even really kneading it, we're just kind of turning it over a little bit. And if we do that and just kind of form it, right? And I'm just kind of tucking underneath, keeping my hands in the flour, using more flour as I need. So just kind of reaching underneath and bringing it together. All right. So at this point, I'm going to portion it into rolls. Grab my bench scraper here. I'm just going to divide it into even amounts. And you could use a scale for this, but I'm just going to eyeball it and do the best I can. Because it doesn't have to be an exact science. And then to make it go into the roll shape, I was able to get online these silicone bread molds. And if you feel like you've seen these before, you've probably seen these if you've ever been to a Subway. This is how they make those rolls get formed perfectly. And that is what we are going to use. So with each of our dough balls, I'm going to put a little bit more flour over them, just so I can work with them. And I'm just going to work it into a cylinder shape. Roll it back and forth in my hands on the table. Make it a little bit longer. Get you a better angle there. There we go. Applying some downward pressure. I'll come out to the side and then just put it into your mold. Now the molds themselves are very, very non-stick, so they will be your friends. And you'll be able to use this bread to make garlic bread. Makes a very good banh mi. You can cut it up smaller and then use it as a bruschetta bread. And because this dough has a little bit less of the gluten structure, at least now, the molds will help to guide it into the shape that we want. And you see how quickly you can form those. Now, Subway and those other sandwich shops, actually, the dough comes in the freezer. They don't actually bake it there. Most of your supermarkets don't bake the bread either. It comes in these frozen little dowels almost that they that they thaw out and then stretch into the mold. So this is way easier and way better for you. So right now I got 5 rolls all set up, and I'm going to cover these with a well-floured towel and let these proof just sitting out for about 3 hours or so. All right, I'll catch you in a minute. All right, so our bread is proofed up. I did steal a couple pieces of it to make a pizza dough, which you'll see me making in another video. Next, we're gonna get these rolls ready for the oven. And I have this device here. This is called a bread loam. Basically, it's just a sharp razor blade with a wood handle on it. So this will allow me to score my bread. And I take one long score all the way across the top of it. And it's a great tool to help you do that without deflating the bread. I have my oven going up to 450, and I'm going to pop them in, and they're going to bake about 20-25 minutes. I'll show them to you in a minute. All right, let's take a look at these rolls. And there they are. These are nice. They have a crispy crust, if you can kind of hear that. And they are perfect for a banh mi or maybe a caprese sandwich or something like that. So there you go. Nice, super easy, no knead rolls. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.